Ravi sir,
Yes, I'm here.
shall we start the session, sir?
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Bhuvana garu?
Yeah, Janu.
Oh yeah, you can start the intro.
Yeah. Welcome to the session, Masters. Today, our speaker is Master Ravi garu, and let us know about Ravi Master. A little intro about him. Master Ravi is living in London since last 11 years and working as an associate director for an IT company. He is one of the founding members of PSSM UK. He transformed his life through meditation and realized that with meditation one can achieve success on personal level, on professional front, financially and spiritually. He started his meditation in 2007 during September-October. His first guru is his wife Pranahita, who taught Anapanasati meditation over the phone when he was going through deep depression state. Within 40 days after starting the meditation, he transformed his life. And now he's organizing meditation classes, workshops across the locations in UK. And over to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bhuvana ma'am, for wonderful introduction. Thank you. I don't know what time it is in Africa, so good day, everyone. And I congratulate all of you for taking this decision of practicing meditation. This is the wonderful gift that one can give it to the self, because I have experienced a great transformation with this meditation. As Bhuvana ma'am mentioned in the introduction, that one can achieve, this is what I believe, one can achieve success in all fronts, in all aspects of the life, whether it is be it personal, professional, family, health. In all aspects you will see the success when you practice meditation. So I congratulate all of you for choosing this path, and also I thank Ekathva movement, Master Prabodh, for giving this wonderful opportunity for me to share my experience with you, share my whatever the little bit I know about meditation. Thank you, and gratitude from bottom of my heart to all of you and to all the organizers and members of this Ekathva movement. So friends, if you have any questions in between, or at the end of the session, anytime, you can feel free to stop me and you can ask me the questions. Okay, so I'm going to talk just for a few minutes, and whatever the knowledge I have got initially when I came into meditation. So I got into meditation in the year 2007, when I was going through a deep depression phase. I was an alcoholic, a smoker, having insomnia problem and a lot of fears and phobias. So I learned meditation over the phone. My friend then, now she's my wife, Prana, she taught me meditation over the phone. When I was going through this phase, she said, why don't you practice this? She was trying to teach this meditation for so many years then, but I never listened to her. But it was need of the hour for me when I was going through this difficult phase in my life in the year 2007. I was in Sweden at that time. So I was on the verge of ending my life, and meditation saved me. Within 40 days of practicing this meditation, within few weeks, I gave up smoking and I gave up drinking, and my insomnia problem gone within days, like about maybe 10 days. The fears and phobias, it took some time, They were very deep, and they were deep rooted in my subconscious mind, because they were like, some of them are like my childhood emotional damages, I would say. So, which took some time to come out of fears and phobias, but it took about 3 months. I used to practice meditation about 6 to 8 hours a day for 3 4 months when I was a bachelor, and I was working in Bangalore when my family was in Andhra Pradesh. Um, so I had a lot of time, and I had this taste of meditation because the problem I had was insomnia, and as I said, smoking and drinking. I overcome. I could overcome them within days, within weeks. So I got the taste of meditation. That's why I practice meditation like anything, like 6 to 8 hours a day. So you can imagine how dedicated I was. So with that 6 to 8 hours of meditation, my fears and phobias, they completely transformed. Um, I completely transformed myself, and I could see my efficiency at work was increased. I could perform well. I could speak uh, with lot of confidence, because I never had the confidence before meditation. Even though I used to work, I used to do my job, I never used to express. I used to feel fearful. I used to have that phobia of talking in public, in group, in conferences. I used to request my colleagues, my lead, to update my status. But with this meditation, I could see all different possibilities, were like different opportunities, they were opened, and I was like kind of allowing them to coming into my life. I started accepting them. I started, experiencing the life. I started expressing myself fully, and I started experiencing the life fully. So after meditation, so friends, what anybody who for all of us, what we want peace in life, we want happiness, right? So everybody uh, going out of the country for jobs, or buying a new house. Why? Because we want to have more kind of happiness in our life, more freedom in our life. And where do we have this happiness? Okay, is it in our salary, or is it in our luxury cars, luxury gadgets, or is it in our big bungalow, big house, big cars? Where do we find this happiness? Right. So here I see, in this country, I'm in the UK at the moment, I see every time there is a weekend, or in summers, on a bank holiday, everybody, they start going towards the beach or some other nice place. They think that they will find some kind of relaxation there, some kind of happiness there. But when they come back home again, they are into the same routine, right? So whatever we try to find happiness in temporary things, it's temporary, right? It's not permanent. So for example, when let's say, when I started my job, okay, my first job, I had certain amount of salary, let's say per month, let's say 20,000 rupees. Okay, and I was very happy for the first time when I got the job. 20,000, wow, 20,000, too much of money. But within no time, that 20,000 became very, very small amount, and I started looking for more salary. Then I got a 40,000 salary, right? So I changed my job, uh, and I got I was very, very happy, very, very happy. 40,000 salary. I only had 20,000 until now. Now I'm getting 40,000. I can save so much of money. I can enjoy my life more. I can be very, very happy. But again, within no time, that 40,000 is not at all enough, right? So there is no end, for our desires, for, we think that if I get this much salary, I'll be happy. If I get, this job, I'll be happy. If I get permanent visa, I will be happy. If I have the kids, I will be happy. After having the kids, people say, oh my goodness, it's so busy. Life is so hectic. I don't have the support. I don't have the help. And it's very hard, raising the children in a different country with, we kind of think that the happiness is in the future. Happiness is in the, something external, right? So this reminds me a story, um, friends, please stop me, and also you can comment if you are following or not. If you are not following something, you can message here also, right? So that when I speak about the happiness, that reminds me of a story. There was a great guru, Adi Shankaracharya, right? Once he was in a forest. Maybe some of you know this story, but those who are not aware of this story, so let us go through this story, because this really inspired me. When I came into this meditation, one of the meditation masters, they shared this story. I was like, wow, this is really, a very inspiring story. So this great guru Adi Shankaracharya, so he was in a forest, living in a hut. Okay. So one day, in at around evening 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, he started uh, searching for something in the outside of his hut. Uh, there is a little bit of light. He started searching for something, and there was a disciple passing by, and he kind of notices that this guru is searching for something, and he goes, and out of curiosity and out of just kind of to help the guru, Guruji, what are you searching for? He says, yeah, actually I have lost my needle here, that's why I'm looking for this, trying to find this since last few minutes, but I'm not finding it. Okay, Guruji, can I help you? Yes, please do. So they together started searching for this needle, and they 10 minutes over, 20 minutes over, half an hour over, which is just a small place. And then disciple, out of curiosity, uh, he kind of asked his guru, Guruji, do you remember how did you lose? I mean, were you holding in your hand, or at what point you lost this needle? Then says, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how I have lost this. And also I know where I've lost. Yes, Guruji, where did you lose? So I've lost this needle in the hut. What? You have lost the needle in the hut and you are searching outside? Then Guruji says, yes. So disciple is surprised, right? When something is lost somewhere and you are searching in a different place, then if you have lost in the hut, why are you searching outside? He says, yeah, because in the hut there is a pitch dark. I can't find anything. So that's why there is some light here. I thought I'll find the needle here. Then the disciple understood the essence of that act by this guru, Adi Shankaracharya. Aren't we doing the same thing, friends? So we have lost the connection with ourselves. We have lost the happiness. We have lost the touch with our inner, but we are searching for the happiness outside. Isn't that true? Right? In all, in everybody's case, this is what is happening. So we have lost something inside, and we are trying to search for things outside. We are trying to replace that gap with so many things. No matter how much ever you search outside, no matter how much ever you find, you may see that the cars are so shiny, so bright, the house is so big, so light, um, very beautiful, but you still feel that emptiness here inside. So you need to fill that emptiness. This is what it was happening with me. When I had this 20,000 salary, I was very, very happy for a few days. Within no time, I realized that that emptiness is still there. And I got 40,000 salary. I got on-site. I got my car. I got my big house. I have received so much of appreciation in the company, so many awards, but still that emptiness is, within no time, I realized that emptiness is still there. So you need to fill that emptiness, my dear friends. You need to fill that vacuum. How? How? The only way is meditation. Only thing that can help you is meditation. Nobody in this world can help you. Okay, don't you think that people who are very, very rich, they have do you think that they are very, very happy because they have so much of money? Okay, do you think they can buy anything with the money? Or let's say somebody who is very, very successful in his job, is like a CEO of a company, do you think he's happy? Unless he's like really following his inner, I don't think anybody is happy. Everybody is having one or the other problem, one or the other gap in their inner. If they look deep inside, they feel that emptiness. Okay, so nobody in this world, my dear friends, nobody in this world, whether it is your partner, your father, mother, your children, your job, your money, nothing can help you except you yourself. Okay, you should be very, very committed. You should give that time every day. Now you have started this meditation. This is the best thing that you could do in your life. I mean, it was the best decision in my life. Even now, I ups and downs are still there in my life, but I have the key, how to maintain that balance when I'm going through that down state. Okay, how can I come back to the up again? I have the key. That key is meditation. Only meditation can give you the answers for your problems. Only meditation can give you the solution for all your problems. So when you have these days everybody is having so many things in their life, because there's so much of information outside, so many options. I remember in my childhood days, you know only food I used to eat is at home, normal rice, some curry, some dal, only few healthy. Again, there was no concept of organic or not organic, chemicals used, nothing. It was very, very healthy and we were very, very happy. I didn't even know something called noodles until uh, I started my college. Okay, so because there are so many options, okay, so many gadgets there. You have iPhone and so many laptops. You have Office laptop, you have Windows laptop, you have MacBook, you have Apple phone, you have Android phone, you have smart watches. Everything is smart outside, but we are missing the smartness in our side inside. Okay, because of those many options we have, our mind is so much, there is so much of clutter in our mind. Even if you want to do something good, you don't have a space to think about that. To create that space, meditation is useful. Okay, only meditation can create you that space in your mind. Okay, only with meditation you can empty your mind. Let's say you have a lot of furniture in your house and you want to bring in a new furniture. Can you put can you can you place that furniture anywhere in your house, in your house, when there is no space? You have to create the space. You have to, okay, this table is very, very old and it is not good. it is broken, let me throw that. Okay, and then you can put a nice, good looking, very comfortable chair once again, that furniture once again. Okay, unless you empty your mind, you cannot welcome the newness, you cannot welcome the new opportunities, you cannot welcome the peace and the happiness. Okay, so our mind is there is so much of clutter. The what do you call, the higher the age, the more the clutter. Okay, if you see, even though these many options are there, but kids, they still enjoy their life, they're still happy, they don't care about others. If they want to enjoy an ice cream, they will just eat the ice cream, even if it falls onto, even if it gets onto their clothes, right? Isn't it? But we as adults, grown-ups, we think about, we don't enjoy more than enjoying the ice cream, we think, oh, what others are thinking about me. Okay, let me eat nicely, in a more good looking way, in a different style, so we think about others. We think that, okay, others may be thinking about us. Nobody has the time, my dear friends. Nobody has the time. Even if somebody else is thinking about you, it's not your problem, it's their problem. Okay, we need to understand this. So to get this understanding, again, we need to connect to ourselves, and we need to see what is important for us, what is more important for us. So to understand that, you need to do meditation. Ultimately, everything is connected to meditation. This is what I have learned in my life, and this is because of meditation. I'll tell very good example. So one, now in my current job, everybody complains about one person. And one lady, she left the job saying, no, I'm having big time trouble with him. Then I joined, and then I started understanding that person. That person is going through a lot of, issues in his life. I understood that. And because I connected to myself, my feelings are not impacted by his uh, way of communication. That's why I started listening to him. I started understanding him more. And when I understand him more, I started communicating to him in the way he understands. So he is a very good friend he is very good friend now for me. So nobody in my team, in my company, gets mingled with him, but we both are good friends. I'm okay with everybody in my team, in my company. So how is this possible? Because when you understand what you need, you don't blame others. Okay, you don't blame others, you don't talk about others. Okay, so to understand yourself, meditation is very important. I will talk about very quick few things about some of the belief systems, some of the things that you know we need to do when we are doing the meditation. Okay, we need to always kind of have our we need to have the company of like-minded people. For example, if I want to uh, give up smoking, I should make sure that I'm not in the company of the people who smoke and who always encourage the smoking. You need to have that kind of company where nobody smokes, right? So few days you come out of that group, and you spend with people, those who do not smoke. Then you understand what they are, what their lifestyle is. why they are not smoking, because they don't have their tensions in their life. Why they don't have, because they follow some good healthy lifestyles, things like that you need to understand. Okay, so when you understand, when you have that company, automatically you kind of inherit, or you kind of grasp some of the qualities automatically. So that's why it's very, very important that you join these sessions every day. You spend some time with the like-minded people. You listen to the people who are within the same frequency, right? So these kind of things you will only learn when you are in that like-minded people's group. Okay, so make sure you join these sessions every day, and make sure that you spend the time, you speak only the things that are required. Okay, we should be very, very careful what we are speaking. Okay, I mean, in the initial days it is difficult, because we are used to talking something irrelevant, something not required, or we are used to express only the negative things in our life. We go on reading the newspapers, and we see something negative over there, and then you think about, okay, the moment you read that news in the newspaper, that negative news, whatever it is, and you visualize that, okay, this is happening for me, or for my friends, or for my family members, I should immediately go and tell them, you should be, tell them that they need to be careful in this so and so area, so that they don't get the same experience, right? Because you are seeing the negative, then your mental body is impacted by that negative thoughts. Then you think negatively, and you go and tell that, you spread that negative things to your friends and family members, and they also kind of. So one thing you need to understand, you know when you are sharing something with your friends, if they feel, if you or if they, either of you feel that you are, shrinkened, then it is a negative news. Okay, if you feel expanded, if you feel happy, if you feel empowered, then it is a positive news. This is a simple check. Yeah, very simple check. Yeah, so there are some of the reasonable things that you need to share with your kids, that, okay, if you touch the fire, it will hurt you. Those kind of things, it's okay, it makes sense, it makes sense. That also you need to tell with compassion, with compassion, and with just to give that knowledge to the person who doesn't know, right? To the, for example, my kid, she doesn't know, when she's crossing the road, she needs to look left and right. So if she, I'll keep an eye. If she's not looking, and then, hey, you need to keep looking left and right when you are crossing the road. Those kind of things are okay. But looking at the news, and then thinking that this will happen to my family members, and then sharing, and they kind of with shrinking feeling, when you're sharing this with the fear, with the fear, you feel that your body is shrinking. With the happiness, you feel that your body is expanding, right? So whenever you are talking anything, okay, whenever you are sharing something, make sure that you are sharing this positive information, where you both feel expanded. Okay, so this is called speaking, uh, speaking with integrity. Okay, when you speak with integrity, you speak the truth. Okay, so you need to be very, very careful what is coming out of your mouth. Okay, is it elevating your energies within you and around you? Then speak about it. If not, no, not at all. Okay, when we speak with this integrity, okay, and we stick to our principles, the principle of sharing the positive, and when we stick to the principles are always kind of related to the truth, right? So if you have some principles, because you have that principles because you believe in that truth, some truth, right? So that truth has the power. Okay, when you speak the truth, you carry that power. Okay, you have to speak the truth, and truth has the power. And when you speak the truth, you carry that power. Okay, so this is what you need to understand. If you are unable to if you don't know how to talk positively, okay, just listen to the masters. Okay, and then see what kind of words they are using. Just borrow those words. Okay, and when you are talking that, you are also listening, right? When you are talking, you are listening. When you are listening, your subconscious mind is also listening. When your subconscious mind is listening, your subconscious mind will create the similar experiences. Okay, so always make sure that you speak with integrity. You speak the truth. Okay, and use the nice words, positive words. Okay, if somebody says something, don't take it personally. People, they have their own understanding. I have my own understanding. When when you are when I'm having a communication with somebody, you know uh, I'll express everything out of my understanding. Okay, and in the same way, somebody else is talking to me, they express, they communicate from their own understanding. Okay, they don't mean to hurt you. They don't mean to hurt you. They just have that understanding. So make sure you know uh, you don't take things personally. Okay, and our understanding levels are different. My understanding levels are different, and your understanding levels are different, and somebody else understanding levels are different. You don't need to agree with their opinion. Okay, if somebody is saying no, this bus will come at this time only. Okay, okay, you don't agree, you know that it won't come that, but you don't need to, hey, I'm telling this bus will come at 8:30, and this person is keep saying that it comes at 8:20, and is like not listening to me, doesn't trust me. You don't need to take personally, because that guy was there day before, and when he was there, the bus was at 8:20, right? So he's speaking from his own experience and his own understanding. Okay, so if you take personally, we will get into that sadness, we will get into that emotional traumas, and that will create a negative experience again. Okay, even after doing so much of meditation, I had these traces of taking things personally, and I used to take personally. I used to give a lot of explanation. There is this one story, and with this I'll conclude. You know, Vivekananda story. So the story goes like this. Vivekananda says, "Okay, if I give you a glass of water and drink it, you will drink it. Okay, if I give you a glass of water and I say that there is one drop of poison, just one drop of poison is there, will you take it? No. Why would you take it, knowing that it will harm you? In the same way, when the people talk from their own experience, from their own understanding, you think that it is going to hurt you. Why do you take it personally? You don't need to take personally. Okay, do your best. Do your best within your capability, whatever you can do. If let's say if somebody is having a severe backache and you cannot sit meditation, but you will try whatever the amount of time, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You don't need to do for 1 hour, but the best, the 100%, your 100%, you have to give your 100%. So you have to be very, very committed. You should have that sincerity and seriousness. If you want to change your life, you should have that sincerity and seriousness, and you should be committed. Nobody in this world can help you. This is, I can tell you with confidence, because this is what is happening, what has happened in my life, and this is what I learned in my life. I realized somebody can give you the moral support. Even if somebody is giving the moral support when you are down, you feel that sometimes you feel that, oh, why is he giving all these suggestions? I know this. And if family members are giving any suggestions, you again kind of, you get angry on them. Only with close members you get angry, and you don't even take that help. So the only help that you will get is from you. Okay, that is with meditation. Practicing meditation can help you. Okay, so this is what I have to share, the little I know within this half an hour. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Bhuvanaji and Janupriya ma'am. So
Yes, sir.
so you guys want to continue? Any questions or anything? So please, even after this session, they can reach out to me. Okay.
Okay, sir. Masters, if anybody is having a question, you can ask, sir.
Okay. Good.
Okay,
I
sir.
take it. Yeah, it was a just a basic thing. So I wouldn't expect any questions. But if somebody needs some, help in, if you have some issues in practicing meditation, and if you need some help, some suggestions, guidance, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Okay. Thank you. So